Hello, my back throttle. My name is Beast, and now we're back with Kakenuke Seishun Sparking. Anyway, let's get into it. The next day during our club meeting. He grimaced unexpectedly.
どうかした鹿島さん。
Probably uncomfortable said after last night.
大丈夫です。ひょっとして急にあれ始まっちゃったとか？いえいえ、そういうのではなくて、ちょっと。
I knew what it was. And I was probably the only one in the world who knew. Did he sit over here?
はい、ありがとうございます。
Becked her over and Riri docilely sat down in the seat beside me. He scowled slightly even then. Does it hurt when you sit too? Whispered quietly to her ear so nobody else would hear. When it did, her earlobe flushed bright red.
はい、ごめんなさい、少し。
See, I'm sorry again for this. All I could do was apologize. She had been fine during and immediately after, but she must have gotten sore later on. It made sense. She bled so much, so I was actually no way she wouldn't be hurt. Felt guilty for it as I had experienced nothing but pure unadulterated pleasure. But Riri
そんな、謝らないでください。
gave that somewhat assertive response in a low voice.
望んで、あなたに捧げたんですから。この痛みだって、嬉しいものなんですよ。
So she said, then nuzzled up to me a little.
あなたに
The others are
初
watching.
めてを捧げた
I know they can't hear you,
証
but they
拠
can
な
see
んです
you.
から。
This felt different from before. It was like some invisible wall had been erected between us since we had joined together. In spite of my embarrassment, makes me happy to hear you say that, but the fact of the matter is that I've hurt you.
だったら、
He suddenly broke out into a wide smile, and at some point I felt her hand my hand softly wrapped in warmth. I'd learned of this immeasurable sensation during our first date. It was the feeling of Riri's hand. As she was holding my hand under the desk, almost assuredly so that nobody else would see.
こうしていて、もらえますか？
Then Riri gave me a spellbound smile. Does it hurt less when he holds hands?
わかりませんけど、あなたと触れ合っていたいんです。その、昨日の夜と同じ
Oh
よ
yeah,
う
by
に。
the way, I tried making fucking grilled cheese sandwiches today. Fucked up the first one. Thankfully I made 3. The first 2 were with cheddar. The last one was with Gouda. Or Gouda, or however you fucking say that. Should've just made it using the fucking goat cheese that I have. Like using fucking cheddar and Gouda was a mistake from the very fucking beginning. That censure was down the spine. Words and expressions that sparked that sort of reaction. Made me think all over again. We definitely had sex. Sure, I get it. I'll stay like this all day today. All you do was reciprocate with a smile. It was like she was telling me to take responsibility as the man who had taken her virginity. I won't let go of me if someone spots us.
ありがとうございます。
He squeezed back tightly. There was more and more heat behind our joined palms. He sighed as if to relinquish some of that heat.
こうしてると、痛み、やっぱりどっかに行っちゃいます。
The whisper left me at a loss for words, especially when it was paired with that adorable look on her face. He really was an incredibly beautiful woman. Wanted to treasure, wanted to hold her here forever. Which was why I squeezed her hand back and put love into it. He smiled happily in return. My heart felt warm and I adored her more with each passing second. So,
ああ、二人しておとなしくしてると思ったら、何ってなんか握り合ってるのよ。
it's fine, we have that kind of relationship. He began to interject, but I was able to issue my own frank remark. I was proud to say that out loud.
ごめんなさい、小日向さん。
That feeling held even more true when Riri's lips curled into a bright, blissful smile beside me.
ゆうく
our way home. Once the club meeting ended, Riri went out of her way to initiate physical contact. She was currently lashed onto my arm, practically jamming her breasts into me. Someone's awfully eager to cling to me today.
暑いですか?
It definitely does make me sweat, but it's fine as long as it doesn't bother you.
嫌なわけないじゃないですか。ゆうくんの汗ですよ。
And I'd like you to cuddle up to me too. You're leaning closer. It gave me butterflies, of course it's made me happy. I knew perfectly well that it would keep on delighting Riri too. What's more, touching her like this brought me back to what we had done the night before. I don't trust you. I do not trust you. I do not trust you. My girlfriend is so cute with such an outstanding figure, and I had sex with her. There's no way I could possibly be in a bad mood when that randomly popped in my head. In fact, I'd say it put me in a great mood. Very much felt like youth. And now I'd say we were enjoying our youth to the fullest.
くっついちゃいます。
You did not remember the scene, which I'm happy about, but now I feel like a moron for bringing up the sensor when I didn't need to. When she heard my reply, Riri hugged onto my arm even harder and pressed her chest against me. Pressing her chest into me as hard as you can. It's alright with you?
明日ないかもしれませんけど、いいんです。部活中も言った通り、ゆうくんとくっついてれば、痛みがどっか行っちゃいますし。
In that case, you can clean me as much as you want.
はい。それに、私の全身、ゆうくんのものですから、感じてほしいです。
Baby. Was you just a little too irresistible? Never let me say how adorable you could be.
あ、信号赤になっちゃいましたね。待ってる間も、私のことを感じていてください。
Yes. I know this is just her like, yes, just enjoy hugging each other. But it does feel like she's literally just like, alright, waiting at a red light. Groping time. Go ahead. Do it. Riri added before nuzzling her warm, soft cheek against me. That gave me an unbearable tingle. Riri. He pulled her in close, careful that nobody would see, and gave her a kiss. Give me a kiss, darling. It's your fault for being so cute. I don't know why, but I'm fucking randomly like of course I have like uploads from the prior day, because like the way I watch YouTube videos is always before I go to bed I go down the list of videos that have been uploaded since the night before, open them all up and then watch them over the course of the next day. That's how I personally watch YouTube videos. And like I'll watch those, but hey, sometimes we have days where only like 2 upload that I really care about watching. And when I finish those, I just randomly watch random shit to have on second monitor. I don't know why, but I'm fucking rewatching a bunch of the fucking Majular retrospectives again. I have at this point reached the Ultima series again. I guess after Ultima I'm gonna go back to fucking Xenogears. Well, after Ultima and the FMV horror game thing. Unless there's one I missed. Oh right, I haven't actually rewatched the Zelda CDI one. Rewatched Calabath. Did we watch the RPG Maker games? Did we watch Tales of Symphonia and Dawn of the New World? Did we watch Legend of the Rune? Did we watch Thief and Chrono Cross? I guess that's it. Come on. Anyways.
私のことたまらなく好きなんですね。
That's actually why I didn't understand, like, in one of the Party Crashes video, where I think it was Nick that said something like, bro, your fucking content is second monitor content, as like a fucking salty insult. And I'm just over here like, how is that bad? Like, his content is kind of content where you can enjoy it even when you're just, like, paying attention to it off to the side. Like, his kind of content is, like, just a nice background noise. Like, I personally feel like that's a good thing, you know? Well, yeah. If I couldn't stop myself from kissing you.
はい、嬉しい。私も。だから、次はいつエッチしますか？
I couldn't help but sputter at a random question. Don't ask me that out on the straight.
ごめんなさい、つい。でも、お笑いでいきなりキスしてくれた人に言われたくないです。
But, I mean, that is exactly what happened, but... That was when the light just so happened to turn green. We resumed walking, of course, with her still pressed up against me.
それで、ゆうくん。
I wasn't planning on doing it again, at least not right now.
もう飽きちゃったんですか？私の体。
It's not that! Of course not! To be honest, you're turning me on like crazy right now.
ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。でも、だったらどうして。
I said something similar to this yesterday, but I want to hold off while you're still in pain. The only time I want you to be in any pain is during your first time.
ゆうくん。
You surprised me with a kiss on the cheek while we were walking. Riri?
さっきのゆうくんと同じです。好きすぎてたまらなくなっちゃったんです。
I see. Knowing that, I really couldn't say anything. To be honest, I was positively over the moon.
わかりました。じゃあ、痛みがなくなったら伝えますね。
Yeah, I'm counting on it.
そうしたら、したくなったらいつでも言ってください。それが彼女の務めだと思いますから。
You could feel her enthusiasm radiating from where we touched. I was sure that was the heat of her desire. In other words, the temperature of her love. Shut the fuck up, brother! You're being cringe! Ugh, I'm not repeating that. No. I know I put this idea in my own head, but, I thought to myself, this is such a youthful... I want to put a bullet between the main character's eyes right now. Just saying.
Kakenuke Seishun. Sparking.
Oh yeah, there's a storm going right now, so there could be a sudden power outage in the middle of this. So if this is suddenly gone, well, you know why. Also, I forgot. Got very confused. There we go. Fucking. Yeah. Just saying, this is youth does not give you a carte blanche to be a cringe lord. Also, stop. Seriously! The following day, we didn't have a club meeting today. Might as well relax and squeeze in a few extra Z's. Then I was just dozing off in my...
おはようございます、ゆうくん。
I said and whisper appeared with a softness that touched my cheek, maybe spring straight up.
元気ですね、ゆうくん。
Riri was smiling sweetly there beside my pillow. Did he give me a good morning kiss? Huh. Wow. I was happy, running everything. But, huh? Alright, Riri.
りっちゃんにあげてもらったんです。
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. Why so early? Checked the clock, and while I couldn't really call it morning anymore, it was still early in the AM. Brother, I had a fucking... I actually, I had... Hold on. I had my fucking hypersensibilization shot again today, as I do every month. And I was supposed to go to the doctor about this at like roughly 4:15. This appointment was supposed to be last week, but last week I suddenly had a shift on Thursday. And so we pushed it to this week instead. But I did not update that in my calendar, so my phone didn't remind me, hey, you have the fucking appointment in an hour. So I woke up maybe like 5 minutes before 4 today. I actually woke up, looked at the time, shit, stood up, drank something, took a whiz, and I went to the doctor. I felt awfully early to visit someone else's place, so I wondered when they really pumped a fist.
今日部活がお休みじゃないですか。
Yeah, that's why I was catching up on some sleep.
だから私は今日ゆうくんのお家の家事を手伝おうと思って。まあ嫁入りの予行練習じゃないですけど、それはさすがに言い過ぎですね。恥ずかしい。とにかくそういうわけで家事をやらせてもらいたくて来たんです。りっちゃんにはもう話をつけてあります。一日お世話させてもらえますか、ゆうくん。
Didi, doing all this work all day. Even though it wasn't a dry run for marriage. What do you mean? Isn't this too blissful?
そうですよね。そうですよね。
I was mostly talking to myself when Didi answered and leaned towards me.
やらせてもらえたら私もすっごく幸せだなって。
Yeah, it's absolute bliss, just imagine it.
よかった。じゃあ了承いただけますか。
That's fun. Thank you for your help today. Give her a big nod. But then,
もう
out of my head, Didi looked satisfied for some reason. Huh?
了承ください。
I mean, I just said thank you. Flattered me, but figured out when I saw the look in her eyes. I get it. I have to do this the right way.
はい。
Alright, Didi, come here.
はい。
Eyes sparkling, she bounced over in front of me. Then she shut her eyes and raised
お
her
願
chin.
いします、ゆうくん。
Grabbed onto Didi's shoulders. Thank you for being here today, Didi. Because with happiness from the bottom of my heart, Didi puckered her lips and accepted my kiss.
了承確かにいただきました。
Gotten awfully daring recently. As shy as embarrassed as I was, I couldn't help but smile Ryan at her. So just putting it down, so in a way where when I pick it up, I automatically cover the fucking label. Hold on. Just had to pause the recording real quick just to make sure. Like sometimes when I pause it, it just kind of like only gets cut off until that point. It was no real surprise that Didi also smiled somewhat drownly from embarrassment, but...
もう私知ってますもん。教えてもらいましたから。もう好きあらばキスだって求めちゃうんです。
This is the result of one of those experiences then.
今日もそうなるといいなって。
It was the same for me. Too lazy to fucking... Just put it over my shoulder, I guess. Should be enough. Like at least some. Do the errand. Now I just need the fucking gourd. I guess the gourd is actually in this hand for him. This is my story. Yeah, I know Aaron more from Kingdom Hearts 2, okay? Shut the fuck up. He'll sniff at me, so we'll have a great time together, Rudy.
Hi.
I'll actually just properly put it back on. We stared at each other's eyes, smiled happily, and blushed bright red. We'd barely gotten started, and today was already shaping up to be great. Hi. Yeah, I was expecting her to just be there. You jumped up to her feet. Was Ritsu watching the whole time?
二人のラブラブしてるところ久々に見たけど、前よりさらにラブラブになってるね。当たり前かもだけど。ごめんなさい、リッちゃん。まさか見られてたなんて恥ずかしいです。
Thus far, is Shiuri actually the only route where Ritsu was not immediately aware when he fucked his new girlfriend? Because like with Shiuri, they just already spent a lot of time together at her place, and then they just smashed there. All the other routes thus far, he somehow had to get Ritsu to leave the house first, at least once. Hey, don't spy on us, that's rude.
ドア開けっぱなしだったし。あと、鹿島先輩と兄のご飯はどうしようって相談したかったし。そうでした。ブランチにしちゃうかどうかって。好きだらけですね、鹿島先輩。ひょっとして、私に見せつけたかったんですか？そんなことはありません。ただ、私は、りっちゃんのことがすっかり頭から飛んでしまってて。
That's worse, actually. That hurts more. Ritsu, don't tease Riri too much.
あれ、マヤには結構早く立ち直ったんだね。
Being Riri getting this flustered has the opposite effect on me.
あれごめんなさい、鹿島先輩。ちょっとからかっちゃった。今日はそういう日ですもんね。私のことは気にせずに思う存分イチャイチャしてください。りっちゃん。はい。
Okay isn't the right thing to say. Was my sense of reason going to last, especially given how the situation was playing out? Well, I was grateful to have Ritsu around in that sense. There was little chance of me pushing Riri down and having my way with her so long as my sister was around. Your sister's no longer around. Regardless, Riri was here to help out with the housework today.
まずはお洗濯ですよ。
Did have something I wanted to say before that, though. Riri and Abram was absolutely adorable.
ほんと可愛いね、鹿島先輩。
Absolutely. I don't read my mind.
そんなわかりやすい顔してた兄に言われてもな。
It was only natural for me to look so excited, though. Riri and April was top tier adorable. Speaking of how cute she was, Riri was heading to the washing machine in the washroom.
りっちゃん、ここのを洗濯して干せばいいんですよね。そんな感じです。かしこまりました。じゃあ早速。
She has discovered the boxers. So Riri picked up a very intimate piece of clothing. To be frank, it was my underwear. On a second, Riri, you don't have to do that. Talk about obscenely embarrassing, even more than her seeing me naked. But Riri, I don't get like what's embarrassing about someone seeing your fucking knickers.
ダメです。これは私がお洗濯させてもらうんです。よくパンツ。
Oh, don't stare.
でも普段はりっちゃんに洗濯してもらってるんでしょ？それを将来の嫁である私にはさせてくれないなんて。
What a fantastic counter-argument. You couldn't object to that logic. Please and thank you.
では早速コンコン
No! It's against the rules to sniff them!
すいませんすいま
Don't
せん
sniff her! That's disgusting!
私の大好きなゆうくんの匂いがするのかなって
Don't! No! Considering it's fucking sunny as shit outside, it's hot as hell in fucking Japanese summers, and we just had a scene earlier with y'all's like clinging to each other where he said he does sweat but he doesn't mind. That probably smells like swamp ass! Don't sniff that! Ew! Disgusting! No! Stop sniffing my underwear,
じゃ
seriously!
あ後でお洗濯したご褒美に匂いを嗅がせてくれますか
I think she needs to be fucking put in the goddamn institution.
だったら今は我慢しますそれじゃあ洗剤をセットして
Jeez. The way Didi let everything out in the open like that was a huge problem. Everything it was makes me happy to know she... No, fuck off. I genuinely just want Ritsu to see all this happening and just like smack either of them upside the head, like stop being a disgusting goddamn pig. He decided to do the vacuuming while the laundry machine was running. It's probably a little late for me to ask, but would you like any?
いえゆうくんはそこで見ていてください
Like, it's just like, no, please stay there and watch. Ideally, maybe read a newspaper and occasionally yell at me to bring you a beer. It's like, what the fuck?
と言いますかくつろいでいてください
Not sure I camera like them who told me to. Said and done, all I could do was watch and gaze at Riri in her adorable apron. It looked like she was in a great mood when she was vacuuming, but ordinarily Ritsu would be the one doing all the vacuuming. Who knew seeing Riri do chores would make my heart flutter like this? That was when my eyes met Riri's. But then for some reason Riri switched off the vacuum, huh? Questioned what she was up to when she set the vacuum cleaner aside and walked up to me. Wasn't sure why, but she gently hugged me.
どうしたんですかゆうくん
Oh, I wasn't expecting it, that's all. Felt great when I was sitting down and it meant I got to bury my face in her chest. And in spite of those thoughts, Riri smiled
今
sweetly
は
at
お
me.
掃除中ですからゆうくんの心の中もお掃除です
Inside. Yeah, that won't work. Anyways,
なんて
Riri giggled, to try and disguise her bashfulness, but for me... No, it really isn't cute. It really isn't cute. It's just fucking cringe. What was it fucking... Hold on. Where are the bullets in there? This one doesn't even work. Embrace to cleanse your heart. A hug would only soothe and purify my heart as I believed in it. Your intent behind it. In other words, it was only possible because I trusted that she loved me. Riri.
それも、妻の務めですよ。なんて。
Listen, I'm all for cute interactions between the main character and the girl once they're together. But the important part that sends is cute interactions. These are not cute interactions, these are fucking cringe interactions. Okay? Okay. Brave death. It's ridiculous. The bears was beyond adorable. Damn, what was this lovely what was this lovely life?
いいお嫁さんになるね。確実に。
Said it. Hey, don't read my mind again.
だからそんな緩んだ顔で言われてもね。りっちゃん、今は私が旦那様と話してたところなんですよ。
Oh fuck. If you haven't seen that video, the fucking Mirabelle video, hold on. Mirabeau, I mean. Mirabeau Studios YouTube. Fucking what's the actual video called? Mirabelle gets robbed in broad daylight. Another good one is the you rejected the advice ball. Why is she such a psycho? It is funny though, so... also, you know, even if you have not seen Mirabeau, any of the Mirabeau stuff, you know Mirabeau because that's also the one that made the fucking Pyra flip, the original Pyra flip thing, as well as the fucking that one with Antelion and Gloria fighting the Soul of Cinder for some bloody reason. Anyways, how about that?
ごめんなさい。小獣とは引っ込んでますよ。
That's right. If you and I were to get married, that wouldn't make Ritsu her sister-in-law.
ありがとうございます。そういうわけで私、またお部屋のお掃除に行ってきますね。
The balls do not securely remain where they should be in that gun, so we're just putting it in this gun. And that's like also a reason why this one is the worst prop. Like, yeah, the black makes it look a bit more authentic, but like, this is too easy, and you can't even pull this out for the fucking bit of it. While this one, you actually need some strength behind it to cock it, and it does actually look like there's a magazine. Like, even just a little bit. Of course, this makes it look like less of a magazine here, but point still stands. This just works better as a prop. Although she had cleansed my heart, I'm still crowning like crazy. The afternoon was close at hand by the time Riri finished cleaning and doing laundry.
お昼ご飯作りました。
Oh, what? You made this in between everything else?
そうですよ。
お嬢様育ちなのにやってくれる。
母からみっちり仕込まれましたので、どこに嫁に出しても恥ずかしくないようにと。恥ずかしい出来じゃないですよね。
No, no, no. It looks ridiculously delicious from what I can see.
まあ、問題は味だよね。私もご商売に預かります。
はい、どうぞ。召し上がってください。
Thanks for the meal. Yeah, tasty. It's tasty, Riri.
本当に美味しいです。すごいな、カジモ先輩。
He was got all excited over it, but
よかったです。
he was all smiles as she watched us eat. That's when I noticed that Riri's chopsticks weren't moving. In fact, she didn't even have a plate of her own in front of her.
どうしたんですか？
Well, you sure you're not gonna eat Riri?
私は後でいただきます。今はお二人が美味しそうに食べてくださるのを見せていただいていたいんです。
Are you sure you're okay with that? Said as I shoveled a spoonful of food into my mouth. When I did, her smile practically overtook her face, and it made me much happier for it. I'm sure you'll make a good bride someday, not to mention a great mother. Might have made that remark without giving it a second thought. Could even picture the sight of her happily watching her children eat like this in my head. Okay, the blush makes it better. A blush exploded across Riri's face.
それはさすがにまだ早いです。
Yeah, you got a point, sorry.
嬉しいんです。嬉しいんですけど。
マイアニ、それはお母さんにしてあげられる人が言うセリフじゃないよ。
Huh? No, I understood. It's practically sexual harassment coming from me. Like I was saying, I want to knock you up. But he did say it made her happy. And I was blushing just as much as she was.
何をやってるんだろうね、この二人は。
It was right. No room to argue the point. Didi eventually relinquished her apron, but
ゆうくん、
later on. What is it?
お茶を入れてきました。
Oh, thank you.
ゆうくん。
Yeah, it's tea. I haven't finished mine yet.
いえ、お洗濯物が乾いたので届けに来ました。ちゃんと愛情込めて畳みましたからね。
Yeah, seriously, thank you.
ゆうくん、
What's up this time?
耳かきとかいかがですか？ゆうくん、ハグしに来ました。ゆうくん、ハグだけじゃ足りなかったら、キスでも。ゆうくん、お風呂の支度ができたので、お背中流します。ゆうくん、髪の毛乾かしますね。ゆうくん、用はないんですけど、来ちゃいました。
Would you call her thorough, or that she was opportunistic? Opportunistic, 100% opportunistic. Either way, she came into my room to take care of my every need.
私にはここまできめ細やかな世話は焼けない。
Lisa had been trying to compete with Riri from the get-go, but had finally reached a point where she was forced to admit defeat.
マイアニのことは鹿島先輩にお任せですね。
はい、お任せください。と言っても、まずは今日だけですけど。
And so, you're done for everything you've done today.
マイアニ、すっごいしみじみしてるね。
What can I say? I'm really happy. It's a crazy day. I'm so that I've been giddy as a schoolgirl since earlier today. You could say I was overwhelmed from the degree of Riri's affections, or that I had been immersed in it. Riri really was going to be a wonderful wife someday. That felt all the more real after everything that happened today. Of course, she'll be a wonderful mother too. A mother. Yeah, I did want to make Riri a mom. Sex was currently on hold, but I hope the second time comes sooner or later. It was only natural for my mind to wonder. Okay, after all that talk, the after
Kakenuke Seishun. Sparking.
credit scene better have them as adults married with kids.
そろそろ海、クラゲが出始める。
What? I don't know why, but I randomly just remembered, like, remember that one SpongeBob episode where Mr. Krabs decided to full on commit animal abuse and animal cruelty because fucking jellyfish jam apparently is really good on Krabby Patties. That was a fucking weird ass thing for them to write in.
だから最後に言っておくしかないわ。今日は13時に海水浴場に集合。
So I was sent to our group link chat.
海ほら、リツもみんなも。なんで叫ばなきゃいけないの？山に行ったらヤッホーって言うでしょ。
あ、じゃあ今のはその代わりなんすね。確かに海にはこれと決まったセリフはないものね。
ってわけでみんなも。ほら、しおりも。
小日向先輩がそう言うなら。
それじゃあ気が抜けちゃうってば。
Like, so everyone willing came to the beach. By the way, I deliberately tagged on the willing part because Shinji was absent today. As you can imagine, I've gotten my fill of seeing women in swimsuits, so I heard. It was strange how that made him sound like a playboy, but I'd better just set that aside for now.
お兄ちゃん、今日は男子一人だけだね。
Yes, honestly, it doesn't change much of anything for me personally.
それってどういうこと？
That means I only have eyes for Riri.
ごちそうさま。
So there you have it.
ゆうくん、今日は一緒に砂のお城でも作りませんか？
Sure, sounds perfect for me. To me, I mean. Riri offered enthusiastically upon her approach, and I couldn't help but answer with a smile. That was the wrong button. Man, your swimsuit looks great on you.
どうしたんですか、いきなり。
It's just that I realized I hadn't fully complimented you on it yet. You know, I couldn't look straight at you the last time we went swimming at all.
そういえばそうでしたね。だから私もそのゆうくん、ありがとうございます。ゆうくんの水着姿も素敵です。
Thanks, I don't hold a candle to you though.
そうですか？
Yeah, especially you. Just really is incredible.
どこを見てるんですか？ゆうくんのエッチ。
I mean, it's not like I can help it that when my girlfriend is in her swimsuit.
はい、そうですよね。しょうがないですよね。だから私がゆうくんの胸板や二の腕にどうしても目がいってしまうのも。
Really, you pearl.
もう、ゆうくん。
I'm pretty sure Ritsu's still standing next to them.
という。
Yeah, there we go.
砂のお城作りはどこに行ったのよ。どこに？
お熱いことで。まったくっすね。恐縮です。
I gotta put this. I made you blush deeply when you responded to that was a totally Riri move. Oh, I'm gonna end it here for the day already. I've dealt with enough cringe for one day. And I'm sure that will only come more. That and also my day literally was wake up, go doctor, spend a bunch of time at the doctor because I also have to wait after this, and then I have to wait after this as well because I need to actually have a talk with the doctor because German bureaucracy is cringe. Got home, try to fucking grilled cheese sandwiches, fuck up the first one, do the other two, eat the first one because I'm not gonna have someone else in my family eat the fucked up charred one. At least that one I can eat. Just eat half of the Gouda one to try that one. Decide it ain't for me. Give the the second cheddar one to my mom, and the half of the Gouda one is just leftovers. Go downstairs, do dailies, start recording. So yeah, I want some alone time still today. Anyways, gonna end it here. Bye.